"This woman is outrageous. She hired a few undocumented immigrants, but didn't treat them like human beings. She wouldn't let them rest at night, and when they got injured, she just poured alcohol on the wounds and forced them to keep working. And when the job was done, she didn't even want to pay them." Mike crossed the border from Mexico into the US illegally, hoping to reunite with his brother whom he hadn't seen in 8 years. But his brother wasn't doing well either. Even after being in the US for 8 years, he was still undocumented and could only take security shifts and odd jobs to survive. Mike was disappointed when he saw the shabby house his brother lived in. After 8 years, his brother's life was still this miserable. He thought he might have been better off back in Mexico, where he at least made a living collecting protection money for a gang. His brother, however, advised him to settle down and focus on finding a way to get by. That was the most important thing now. One day, a sexy woman named Belen showed up at the labor market looking for 4 people to help renovate a house. She offered $500 a day. That made Mike's brother overjoyed. He pulled Mike along and fought to land the job. The other 2 who joined them were a bald guy and a man wearing a cap. They were taken to a large estate in the suburbs with 2 big houses. Their job was to renovate one of them. And at first, everything went smoothly. Belen seemed like a nice person too. When she saw they were tired, she even brought them some beer, which made them work even harder. But the bald guy started having inappropriate thoughts about Belen. Unfortunately for him, she had absolutely no interest in him. As night fell, the 4 of them started cleaning up, ready to go home. Suddenly, the lights outside turned on, and Belen walked in and told them to keep working. If they refused, she said not only would she not pay them, but she'd report them to immigration. The bald guy and Mike were furious and threw down their tools to leave, but Mike's brother stopped them. He believed Belen was trying to provoke them into quitting so she wouldn't have to pay. So the 4 of them gave in and lay down on the floor to sleep. But to their surprise, Belen came back with a hose and sprayed them awake, demanding they finish the work overnight or she'd call the police right then. If they dared resist, her husband would shoot them. After all, they had no legal status, and it could easily be framed as a home invasion. Her words were full of contempt. The men were angry and humiliated, but helpless. They had no choice but to keep working.